And we're back. It's MLG Championship Sunday. We're getting ready for the losers bracket finals between our third-seeded Final Boss and the fifth-seeded Believe the Hype. I'm sorry, it's the fifth-seeded Believe the Hype and the sixth-seeded Final Boss. They used to be the third seed till last tournament. All right, guys, here we go. Final Boss, they just lost to Instinct, but now they're in the loser bracket finals against Believe the Hype, a fresh series here. What are we going to expect to see?
Well, we're going to see a lot of aggressive play out of Believe the Hype here, Chris. This team just went through hell and high water with the losers bracket. They're ready to play against a team like Final Boss.
These two teams have never played each other, and that's the most exciting thing about this matchup is you're going to see two fresh squads. Nobody has played Believe the Hype. Final Boss has played everybody. It's going to be interesting to see if they could challenge, play around that style, see if they could make adjustments like they did against Triggers Down. Final Boss could then win.
All right, absolutely. Believe the Hype definitely going to be a challenge for them. And guys, let's take a look at our team lineups here, starting with Believe the Hype. They're going to be wearing red for this match. Guys, Believe the Hype, they're led by Maniac. Of course, you have Demon D, the incredible Slayer. He has one of the best snipers in the league. A pure gangster. I know he is your favorite player on this team to watch, D-Mac. And, of course, Destin, the always incredible support player. He will be rounding out that roster. And now we got to take a look at the blue team. You just saw them play up against Instinct. That's Final Boss. Victory X, Fear Itself, their main slayer. The new addition of I Got Your Pistola. And the ever-popular, in Columbus, Ohio, his hometown, Ogre 2.
But, you know, it's really going to be on Fear Itself, like I stressed at the last game in the Team Slayer. It's on Fear Itself to really step his game up.
All right, guys, well, it looks like the players are ready. Let's not wait. Let's go right into game number one. It's going to be Capture the Flag on the pit. So there you see Capture the Flag on the pit. You just saw it against Instinct. Final Boss looking to recover here. It's going to be the first team to cap 3 times. The overshield's down low, the rockets in the middle, the snipers on both sides, and we are getting this game started with a pure gangster from Believe the Hype. And here comes APG right off the start, going for those rockets, and you see Final Boss, they gave up the rockets last game. They're going out aggressively for him this time. Unfortunately, Destin is going to get the double kill, and now we got the rockets in the hands of APG. Check him out, guys. He is going down low, while it looks like Demon D already has the overshield. Believe the Hype in control of all the power weapons and the power weapons to start this game.
Yeah,
power weapons and the power weapons.
I didn't expect them to get off to this good of a start. What you saw here was, it's almost like a matchmaking strat. They sent a guy down empty as 2 guys push through rockets. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, it was a great opening. However, they couldn't close it, guys, because check this out. They had 3 down. APG is going to get shut down. And now we see as Final Boss is able to push in. Ogre 2, he's got those rockets. Fear Itself has a sniper and sword. And Pistola and Victory are locking down Green Box. And guys, we're going to stay on board with a pure gangster. And here we got APG going up against 2 players, doesn't back down as Maniac is there to help. That is going to be a double kill for BTH basically. Ogre 2 has shots as well, and APG is going to run the flag with Maniac covering. And Ogre 2 took a very smart route there, Scott.
Yeah, by going into the needles instead of going on the plat, he's not going to get shot by the other members that Believe the Hype. Instead, he's going to have a lot of cover.
And Maniac was waiting for him in the cuts, but Ogre 2 tricked him by going out front of the base. We're going to stay on board with APG. His battle rifle is strong to start this game, D.
Yeah, and it's always strong. That's why he was plus 71 in Orlando. That's why he's been playing so well this event. APG is a very good Slayer.
And we got APG working with Maniac. You know, earlier in Orlando, it looked like APG was working with his former teammate from Dynasty, Destin, but now it looks like, really, the 3 of those can just run at any time, teaming up, tag teaming. Meanwhile, Demon D kind of is the roamer. He is the anchor of the team, Sky. He sits in the back, and he can basically just sit back and watch the other 3 push in, and then he makes the aggressive push at the last minute.
Yeah, it's almost as if he's baiting his teammates, but it's not that. He's just not as quick as a pure gangster to get to the other side.
And we're going to check out Demon D here. He's on needles, going up against I Got Your Pistol. We're going to stay on with him through the death. Meanwhile, Maniac has the overshield, and he's going to be working with a pure gangster to lock down the long haul. And we got Demon D grabbing the sniper rifle. And guys, when we watched Believe the Hype versus Instinct on our midday broadcast, that they won this game type versus Instinct, and it was because of Demon D's sniping.
Yeah, it's normally his route taking. You don't see it too many people go into Sword. I don't agree with it in CTF, but if he can just push up to the training, he can take out Final Boss individually.
And there we see him poking out his sword. He has no shield, but he's not backing down, waiting for someone to push training. No one does, and now he's playing aggressively as Maniac picks up the double kill with the rockets. Demon D is going to finish off the kill on Ogre 2, but Fear itself is going to shut him down with the sniper. Fear was the last one alive, and that was a huge kill. That is going to allow Final Boss to push off their spawns, where they probably would have been spawn trapped over on Needle side. And Fear itself continues to impress me. He just took down a Fear Gangster who was going for that sniper. Fear got greedy, going for the ammo. He's going to be taken down. Let's jump back on board with Believe the Hype, Demon D, and we are going to listen in with this BTH squad. Let's crank up the 840s.
Their sword. There's two as well. I'll help you. That's first yard. I'll tell you who comes out. I got nades on me. Watch out first. We'll do this. Three there camo. Two camo, one coming. They're green. Shot camo. One green. One coming green.
I'll watch in 10 seconds. When you spawn, go for OS. OS at 41, we have to get it.
Our camo. Slow is right second BR going green. Water flat.
They got it at like 39. Our training. Our flat.
Even like weak demon.
Here, camo here.
Here comes, I think.
That's right about training. Underbreak one out. I'm sorry.
Tim, don't worry about it. He's got cuts. Tim, double back on the guy cuts. He's flag red.
Green. We can training APG. I'm running away.
I'm coming through green.
I'm coming through all the way.
That's one hand, they're flag.
I'm coming along.
The wall.
They're green. I died. They're fucking green.
Forget it.
Guys there.
Alright.
4 of them, 2 through camo.
Alright.
2 through camo right now, 1 going green.
One going green.
Green, one shot.
2 through green also. 8 PG, one shot.
Heals. Watch Muller.
Either Walsh.
There's Needle. They're Walsh.
These guys up when he spawned. Yeah, there's. He's watching our spot.
Our green.
We're green dead.
Watch our cam.
No one's camo.
Same Bradley.
I got shot somewhere else. I'm ready.
They're trading. Big change, they're trading.
I don't know. Let's have the rocket spawn. Back up. We got it. Oh.
Where is it?
He went to the.
I don't know. First bear behind you. He's coming behind you.
Hey, help, man, in there.
Nice. The second one. Too good.
I'm trading.
Either.
One shot. Nice.
We can snipe from snipe pit. Wall sniper right now. Wall sniper. To the pit wall.
Go.
Rockets at 10 seconds. Rockets are at 52.
Watch that. Spawning. Watch bridge. Everybody watch bridge.
I'm going to green. Going our green right now. Hold on.
On bridge. Our training behind you. Too good.
Watch over there. Watch drop.
One in. Rockets are up. Rockets are up. Nice. Too good.
And Scott Ogre 2 just played that perfectly.
Yeah, you see how he didn't jump on the plat, he ran it back BR, and then he went into the Mauler, baited APG in there, hit him with the nade, cleaned him up. But great job by his teammates Pistola and Victory X to really walk him back with that flag.
Ogre 2 got 2 kills while running the flag, both of them on APG. Victory X created the opening with the double kill, and then Maniac was not able to track down Ogre 2 before Final Boss put in the first flag. We have about 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in regulation time. Final Boss the first on the scoreboard. And here we got complete control by Final Boss until that play. We saw Fear itself hit the overshield guy, take him out. Ogre 2 missing some snipe shots. This is not like the Ogre 2 we saw back in Halo 2 or even last season. He's really struggling with the sniper rifle so far.
Yeah, but you know, it really has to be his positioning. You don't want to be in sword side when your teammates are dead, and you don't want to be in sword side in CTF in the first place.
And now he's starting to warm up. He's hit 2 shots in a row, hitting APG, going for the no-scope on Demon D, but APG without shield is still running it down long haul. He just got his shield back, and he has plenty of cover fire. No one in position to stop him unless Fear itself can get a grenade, and he can't, so it's going to be tied up as Believe the Hype comes right back a minute later. And now we got BT8 starting to be chatted here on the left side of the main stage.
They're camo. Come at their camo.
And now the Final Boss fans come right back. And APG is going to be taken down. Let's show the fans what they want to see. Let's go back to final boss as I Got Your Pistola just ripped Maniac's face with the new sniper rifle. Well, not so new, but you see the new one pops there down low, and I Got Your Pistola no scoping while Victory X is running the flag. We're going to stay on board with I Got Your Pistola because he is just too hot right now. Finally, Pistola showing what he can do. He's been quiet all tournament long, and now he's heating up.
31. OB in 10 seconds. Make sure someone
And there is the spree from Pistola, and now he's moving in for the flag. He's got to look out because a Pure Gangster and Destiner come through long haul. Doesn't matter. There's the cap. It's 2-1 FB in control.
Great execution there. Pistola had the courtyard on lock, and now his teammates were able to push the flag through empty.
Court is a difficult word, and here comes Maniac. I Got Your Pistola right behind him, doesn't chase the kill. He's getting shot, though, from needles, and he's somehow stuck. APG on the green box. This is the Pistola we know, Scott.
Yeah, it's incredible to watch him play like this finally.
They're playing. I gotta back up.
We got Fear itself, and I Got Your Pistola working down long haul. Fear's hit by the grenades, and here comes all of the grenades from BTH. They just spawned at BR number 1. And it looks like they're going to pick up 2 kills on FB members. Victory X is going to pick up a kill. Fear is going to pick up a kill as I Got Your Pistola is going to help him out.
And Bucket, as Final Boss tries to control the Rockets, it's because they're moving on right now. Rockets just popped.
And now, even though he was pretty far away from Demon D with that Mauler, it was a great play there to keep Demon D's shields down. He was going to have to be, he's going to be forced to back up. Demon D just out BRing. It looks like Ogre too, but we got the flag going out in the hands of Maniac here. Believe the Hype, despite losing the slaying battle at this point, they're still able to get their hands on the flag as Demon D picks up the fresh rockets.
Well, as Final Boss was so worried about and occupied with the rockets, I believe Maniac was able to sneak streets to cuts and just grab that flag, and Final Boss has to kill him.
And Victory X got the rockets there from Demon D. He picked up a kill, but he was taken down. Check out the score. It's 2-1 with 5 minutes left in regulation. Final Boss in control. We're watching as Demon D's trying to sneak down low, bottom of the sword bridge. He's got help from APG, and Maniac's moving towards training side as well. So Believe the Hype, they came out very strong. They had lots of teamwork, but in the last 6 minutes, guys, they've really just been flustered as we saw Pistola start to heat up, and they were getting picked apart.
Yeah, and it's really because they haven't really gotten a good setup with the power weapons yet. You see, Final Boss is on top of the Rockets. Believe the Hype hasn't really gotten much.
Demon Deep being taken down over at Overshield. Destin and Maniac still pinned their base. Final Boss doing what we saw Triggers Down do yesterday. Pistola has Sniper, Overshield, and he's setting up on the banana. And he's just barely missing APG there, hitting him once in the body.